What's going on there, Nova Squad? My name is Nova. Welcome back to the channel. It is so good to be back and everything. I've been taking off like a week and a half and everything, man. I had like a lot of things going on with the channel and everything. If you guys don't know what has been going on and everything, go to my live section in the channel and everything to actually get caught up what has been going on and then what I'm actually planning on doing. So today I was actually like really contemplating on what I wanted to actually do. So I know I missed two Samson songs, and then I know Tom and Adam just like to drop the song. So I wanted to do 3 videos, but then I was like, nah, it's kind of like, you know, too much of one all day. So we're gonna watch a price hack and Adam's other song called A Taxpayer. So we're gonna be watching 2 songs today. I will make sure I will timestamp inside the actual video and everything, so you guys gonna see both of my reactions and then also my review on both of them. So anyways, without further ado, let's get it. We're growing the economy from the middle out, from the middle out and bottom up, lowering costs for hard-working families and making smart investments in America. That's Biden it. Okay. Whatever, Joe, whatever. It's been a minute since I've actually reacted to Samson.
I made a little money off of rap, but not enough to make me rich, yet I'm still backpacking. I made a little money off of rap, but not enough to make me rich, I'm in the same tax bracket. I made a little money off of rap, but not enough to make me rich, I mean it too. I just say that to say that I'm still down here in the real world, feeling everything with you, and I'm fucking pissed. I got a big bone to pick with all these activists, all these rappers and actors and notable figures that act like they know how bad this shit is. I love being lectured and ridiculed about the fact that I don't have an electric vehicle, tweeting about climate change from your private plane while I pay an arm and leg to get some fuel. Thank God my car doesn't take premium. I'd have to get a second job just to break even. Then they cranked it up $3 and brought it down $2, and I'm supposed to
be happy and act
like I'm proud of you. And to add to injury, I got Kamala telling me I need to go electric and I have to act quick, and all it's gonna cost me is $50,000. Well, guess what? I don't have that, bitch. And even if I did, I would buy a big truck just to rub it in your face, because I don't give a fuck. I would put a big smokestack on the top of it and blow black smoke every time I open throttle it. And it's not because I hate the climate, it's because I don't trust you or the things you wish me to do. I would cut the floor out of the bottom of my car and start running like the Flintstones before I listen to you. I hate when people tell me they would rather not talk about it because they don't like to get political. I cannot afford supply shortages and high mortgages. It's not politics, all this shit is literal. That's money draining out of your bank account to make it work, to the point that it breaks you down and makes you hurt, paying insane amounts, taking out of your savings. They promised that they were gonna save you. How? They made it worse. We should be a flourishing nation, not a country with soaring inflation. There's nothing more infuriating than the fact that nobody takes blame for this poor demonstration. Like, what? It just happened like that? Nothing to do with your administration. You blamed it on Putin and called it his price hike, but shit was going up way before the invasion. Oh, how?
You see, like, this is why I really love Samson, because like, he gets onto every single point. Because, like, me personally, okay, I grew up thinking that, you know, the Democrats was like for the people and then for, you know, the minorities and things of that nature. But as much as I've been doing more digging and then doing more reading when it comes to the history behind the Democrat Party and then like seeing like, who actually created what, like, honestly, like, it's to the point it's very concerning and it's very scary, because like, people are really delusional. But like, again, like, people are starting to wake up and then realizing what is going on, especially when like Biden said that, oh, we're gonna do we gonna change the tax bracket to actually help out the lower class, whatever, trying to actually have the middle class struggle and to actually help out others. Me personally, I don't believe that crap, because like, if you really want something done, go get it yourself. Don't try to use someone else's money to actually try to, like, you know, I don't know. I mean, it's just me. I might be rambling. If you guys actually agree, let me know in the comment section.
How does that work? Really Really, I'm baffled, sick of being treated like a stupid blind asshole. Next thing I know, I'm gonna turn on CNN and they'll be trying to tell everybody that Putin time traveled. Wouldn't put it past them, crooked little rats, so easily and spineless, always looking for a snack, searching for the next reputation to tear apart and trash when the views that you have and theirs aren't exact. They feed you bullshit and expect you to eat it, then they read you bullshit and expect you to believe it, like everything that you witnessed isn't for certain or real, and you're just supposed to forget all your personal experiences. Like all the money that you spent, you still have the shit, you didn't really spend any of it, you just imagined it. All the cash that you wasted on behalf of this inflation didn't happen, it's just a figment of your imagination, and it's all gone.
Man, Samson, yo, he's speaking, yo, my brother Samson, yo, man, listen, I promise you, it's like ever since, hold on, let me put down my headphones for this for you. First of all, price hack, yo, it says it itself, man, I promise you. It's just like ever since this year, especially, you know, from last year, whatever, everything has been gone up crazy. And then like people trying to say like, oh, well, like, you know, the inflation is just in your imagination, everything. It shouldn't really be everything. You actually make a certain amount of money, whatever, you should be okay. But no, like again, like, it's like, okay, I bring home close to $90,000 a year through the job that I am working now. I rarely see that money because every single week, every time I actually get it, it's like going towards bills or going towards daycare or whatever, et cetera, et cetera. Everything is just going jacked up. But for what? People who say that, oh, it's just your imagination, it's not really real. I'm like, nah, because I feel it. Honestly, I feel for it, man, for real, because it just, you know, stupid. I mean, like now, like, even when a 2-parent household with 2 incomes, it's still crazy, man. Like making ends meet like that, it's crazy. All right, so the next song we're gonna be watching is gonna be "Sincerely A Taxpayer." So this is gonna be a Samson's recent video that he had made 6 days ago. So we also gonna be watching this one, and yes, let's see what this one is all about. I'm pretty sure it's about, you know, tax bracket and stuff as usual. Anyway, here we go. Must be his garage or something.
I'm hurting, I can feel my money draining. They take everything I make and you wonder why I'm complaining. I break my neck to make this money, then they just come and take it from me. My wages ain't that great in the first place, I should be paying you nothing. But they keep on coming, and they keep on taking. These motherfuckers go ham on me every time I bring them the bacon.
Right.
And I wonder what it's for. Ukraine, great, funding a war. Have we spent enough yet? Should I guess not? Look, here they come for some more.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. I'm sorry. I do apologize for pausing, but Ukraine is going through a tough time. I get that, but why in the hell are we pushing out so much money towards Ukraine, but not pushing damn near nothing when our own place in Mali was decimated, destroyed? And I haven't seen or heard about Biden actually sending any money out there. Like, why are we trying to help our people outside of the country when we're not even helping out ourselves? Yes, again, over in Ukraine, it is really messed up. For people who actually are from Ukraine who are watching this video, I am sorry about what is going on. But you can't help out people outside of your house when the people inside of your own home is not straight. Like, it makes no sense to me.
Fuck me, I'm sore. Sucks being poor every time I bring them the bacon. And I wonder what it's for. Ukraine, great, funding a war. Have we spent enough yet? Should I guess not? Look, here they come for some more. Fuck me, I'm sore. Sucks being poor. You had the same job for the last 6 years, wasn't struggling before. Back when Trump was in office, fuck all the junk that they called him. I never saw any of the shit that people always said he was in the comments. All of it was nonsense, I ain't even trying to ride him either. I'm just saying you gotta admit that shit was fine when he was the leader. It was fine when he was in charge. I never saw bills as high as they are. I never got chills just literally thinking about filling up my car. It shouldn't be that way. I don't care about Russia or Ukraine, but I do care about my own country. Is that insane? I care a lot about all the tons of money that we're campaign because it's mine, not yours, and I'm the one that feels the pain. I get taxed on my fucking ass for every dime I make. It'd be fine if they would spend my money wisely, but no way. It'd be great if they would take it and pay for important shit that benefited you and me, and not just wage your wars with it. And where the fuck are all the liberals? I thought you stood against this shit. I thought the war machine was your enemy. Now you're friends with it? Now you wanna go to war? Now you wanna fight? Now you wanna pick sides in a feud where everyone is white? Now you wanna get involved and go and blow a person up? I'm just saying, I'm surprised this altercation ain't diverse enough. No one deserves this stuff. I just don't believe the tears you weep. Countries where brown people get bombed every day. I don't hear a peep, you fucking hypocrites. Thought the race thing was your shtick.
Wow,
as white people were involved, you don't give a shit. Those are your words, not mine. I'm just wondering why. Why do we have endless money for them and none for Hawaii? Why is it every time Zelensky...
Just like I just said. I just said that. We got all this money too who we spending across seas, but why we're not sending any money to Maui? When people had lost not only their homes, but their mothers, fathers. Hell, people had to jump in the waters just to escape the fires and the flames. But we can't help them out, huh? We can't. Why? It makes no sense to me. Makes no sense at all whatsoever. Like, I don't mind using all the tax money to help out them in our own home, not overseas, bro.
Needs a loan from someone, we're the only ones that give it to them like we owe them something. We got issues of our own here at home that no one's discussing, and they keep growing cause no one in power is gonna do nothing. We're stuck. How the fuck we gonna help somebody else when we can't even reach inside our own pockets to help ourselves? We could allocate that money to our own people in different ways, to clothe and feed and bathe and let them know it'll be okay. We could definitely do that. Don't tell me it's not that simple. People overcomplicate this and make it some fucking riddle like can't just feed everyone. Are you insane? You know how much that costs? Way less than we've sent to Ukraine. I know that for sure. You don't have to be a mathematician or a foreign relations expert to figure out that division. You don't have to draw a graph to see it would cost a fraction to solve half of the problems we have and stop them from happening. I'm just saying, what kind of fucking world we living in? So many billions we've given them. When's Europe chipping in? When we gonna start splitting and stirring up the dividends and begin telling other nations it's your turn to lend a hand? Listen, I don't think Ukraine deserves any of this, but I also don't think Zelensky is as great as they said he is. I don't believe the media when they blurt shit on their shows. You'd have to be naive to think this dude's as pure as driven snow. No one is, especially when you run a nation, dog. Your morals are compromised the minute that you take the job. So I don't trust Zelensky, Putin, Biden, or anyone. I don't think any of them give a fuck about all us little ones. All the people of Russia, all the people of Ukraine, most of the people of the USA probably feel the same. We don't want this shit, it's only the elites that do. They line their pockets, they profit from this, but not from me and you. Quite the contrary, in fact, we pay for it with our lives and money. They take chunks of everything we make, and soldiers die for nothing, so they can gain some more power and keep their banks fat, and all we get is table scraps. Fuck yeah, it makes me mad. Fuck yeah, I get upset. We're constantly ignored. Why the fuck I gotta pay for this? I don't want this war.
Like, I promise you, it's like every day for the past couple of months, I've been riding back to the house just like so mad because like it just like okay. My plan for my kids and then for my family is to like have a comfortable life. But like I can't be just naive about it because like I gotta be realistic because there are gonna be some times when, you know, it's gonna be some days it's gonna be, you know, making ends meet, etc., etc. But I did not expect every single week making sure that we have enough money just for daycare, or have enough money just to put gas in my truck, or have just enough money to have even groceries in the house, or just enough money so we can actually pay all of these bills and the mortgage. Now, I'm not saying that here's what I'll say. I'm not struggling. It's just that if I can only imagine if I was not responsible enough. Like, it would be tough. Like again, like Samson, he is saying it himself. Like he's been affected by everything. It's just like where are the liberals when they're the ones who actually been the ones war against everything about, you know, war, whatever, etc., etc. but now all of a sudden, like you guys are okay with it. You are okay with the war constantly keep going on, but again, whenever there's chaos, that's where the money is at. I mean, that's what always has been in the books. I mean, again, like my dad, he said it himself. He said this a long time ago, and we all thought that he was crazy about how like money moves mountains, and the government is doing things behind closed curtains, and we don't know about it. And then we was like, making fun of him for it, but we didn't expect to be like this. Like this is downright freaking crazy, bro.
How the Pentagon have 6 billion unaccounted for, but when I do my taxes, I'm afraid to be $1 short. I'm afraid I'll go to jail. I'm afraid I'll do some time if I don't pay you back the money that you wasted. That was mine. I can't keep quiet anymore. It's impossible to shut up. I'm sick and tired of being responsible for all your fuck-ups. But the question is, what we gonna do about it? There's never a plan of action. All we seem to do is shout it, and I'm guilty of it too. Always bitching and complaining, never walking, always talking, always lipping off and saying I'ma do shit, but I don't. And to be honest with you, that's the reason I don't make a lot of songs, and that's the truth. I'm sick of bumping my gums. I'm tired of flapping my jibs. Something needs to be done, and I don't know if rapping is it. We need a real solution, but we need to get together first, because unless we're all in this as a whole, it'll never work. However, what do I know? I'm just a moron with a pen, but there's power in numbers, and there's more of us than them.
The table is tilted, folks. The game is rigged, and nobody seems to notice. Nobody seems to care. Good, honest, hard-working people, white collar, blue collar, doesn't matter what color shirt you have on, continue to elect these rich cocksuckers who don't give a fuck about them. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't care about you at all, at all, at all.
Man, what a great song, man. But both songs were freaking amazing, man. Okay, so I've already did my thoughts up on the price tag, but here's my thoughts about the A Taxpayer. This really had hit home because, like, again, I'm going through it again. It's like, okay, it's just, I'm trying not to say some crazy stuff because, again, it's really shit, man. Like, damn it, he keeps riding that goddamn motorcycle running. I'm trying to do a damn video, but anyways, yeah, it makes you know what? Honestly though, I remember again. I was riding from work, and and then I usually try to decompress and talk about my day, whatever, about like how so had pissed me off, etc., etc. But then like just talking about it isn't going to change anything. But then like it makes sense why Samson hasn't even like made any videos in a long time, because he feels like he's not making a difference. I mean, I really hate that for the way that he feels, but like it's just like we're one in a million that's trying to push out the truth, whatever, etc., etc. But shoot, I try to do that through the channel on YouTube, and then they had to monetize me. So again, like it just like all I can say is people like do your own research, because like you can hear from one resource and be thinking that they are telling the truth, but like most of it is just like PR crap, and then they're trying to bring up their numbers, etc., and they don't really care about your well-being. Most people don't really care. So yeah, just do your own research, man. And then again, this was a really great song, and then I'm glad that he's back rapping and everything, because I was wondering after he had did that Nancy Pelosi song, I thought he was done doing rap, but I don't know. But again, like it's a really good song. I'm glad that I've actually had reacted to both songs, and hopefully this really isn't really too long for you guys. Anyways, you guys really enjoyed this reaction today. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and share. Let me know in the comment section down below what you react to next. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, my name is Nova, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.